For the last 32 days, we've brought you a new prospect every day, counting down our top 32 prospects, and now we finally reached number 1 on draft day. Surprise? It's Andrew Luck, the quarterback from Stanford. By now, you've probably heard everything there is to know about Luck, but we'll try and give you some new information. His father, Oliver Luck, is the AD at West Virginia, and he was also drafted by the Houston Oilers and backed up Hall of Famer Warren Moon for 2 years. Andrew was valedictorian at his high school and also rushed for over 2,000 yards in high school. Let's talk about Luck as an NFL prospect. Nolan, we've heard about how special and how unique of a prospect he is. What makes him so good?
His accuracy and decision-making, the two most important traits for a quarterback. He's exceptional in both areas, has outstanding football intelligence, really understands the game, came from a quarterbacking family, and I think he'll adapt very quickly to the NFL.
And we've heard different analysts, Phil Simms being one, a few that have pointed out things about his game that maybe aren't as good as people have said. What are some areas of concern with Luck?
Well, it was the knock on Matt Ryan coming out of college, was that he didn't have a big arm and he wasn't going to be able to adjust to the NFL game. We've seen him play just fine, and I think we'll see the same out of Andrew Luck. Doesn't have a cannon arm, cannot manipulate his arm in quite the same way that Robert Griffin can. And there are some concerns that have come up recently about the health of his knee. He falls into some throws and it looks like that knee bothered him a little bit. Wore a big brace on it throughout his junior season, so if there's one concern, I'd say that's probably what it is.
So we've heard for 2 years just how great this guy is, that he's the second coming of every great quarterback, it seems like. Just what is his ceiling? How good do you expect him to be when it's all said and done?
I think he's a can't-miss player. He's going to come in right away. You know exactly what you're getting. You just got to hope that they can keep him healthy, to put enough pieces around him. He's not going to do any good if he's on the bench, and they don't have a very good line right now in Indianapolis. They got to make some upgrades there and find some more weapons with the receivers getting older.
We know that he's coming in filling the shoes of Peyton Manning, a tough position to play, but Peyton Manning came in and struggled his first year and obviously went on to have a great career. Do you think that Luck will come in and have more success right away?
I do. The game has changed. We saw last year Cam Newton, what he did in a shortened season. I think teams have really trimmed down the playbooks and tried to make it easier. With him, you can actually go a lot deeper, really expand the playbook and give him a lot, because he handled more in college than most quarterbacks ever would think about. So I think he's a guy that's going to come in right away and make a huge impact.
We've heard about him for so long now. I think it's been 2 years. We thought he was going to come out last year. He didn't. Now that he's here, I think we just want to see him finally play. The draft is finally here. It's time to watch him. Just a few more months and Andrew Luck will be a Colt. You can check out all of our draft coverage right here at ProFootballWeekly.com.